Hi, this is Paul with ggFTW.com, and today we're going to be taking our first 10-minute look at Nexon's Vindictus. Now we're trying something new for this first 10. We're actually recording the audio on a different machine than the video. We've had complaints from some of our viewers that we've had audio desyncs and skipping audio. Hopefully this will resolve it. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what Vindictus has to offer us. So it looks like we have three choices of character to begin with another rather large character coming soon.
Fiona is a balanced word.
We're going to start with Fiona. And it's warning me that if I'm not familiar with action games, I may have difficulty controlling her. I am going to ignore this warning, and hopefully we can control her for the purpose of this demo. Another benefit of recording the sound on a different machine, it looks like we're getting better frame rates. Previously, we tried to review Vindictus, and we couldn't get a good enough frame rate at 1920 by 1080 to make it viewable. And I'm just running my mouth while the loading screen is going because I have nothing more interesting to say. So it looks like that we have an intro video here. Let's go ahead and skip that. That way we can go ahead and jump in and see how the character creation and the first 10 minutes of gameplay go. This is a Nexon Block Party game, and it's very red. Looks like we have some intro credits here. Let's see if we can skip past that as well. Excellent, we can. So we have someone speaking with us, letting us know that we're awake. That's good. We presume that we're awake because we're speaking to her. She's sad. She didn't have the chance to thank us. We saved her, apparently. And she doesn't know our name. Which leads us into the character creation screen. But we've got a much more detailed view of our character here. And this is interesting. Her body actually turns naturally as we're turning her around. Very nice. Seems that we can pan her looking left and right. Awesome, not something that we typically see in character creation. Let's go ahead and move her back to the center so we can see her faces here. Got a slightly smiling face, a very happy face, an angry face, although I don't think I could take that angry face seriously, and a sad face. Let's give her a happy face. Various expressions. Oh, we're posing. Excellent. Did I see that? Her breast jiggle when we change poses. Now she's hiding. So we have oh, okay. We have a bit of a glow on her face. And a few sample. I dig that. Although, unfortunately, we probably don't get to start with this outfit. We have a hammer, a mace, and a larger sword. We're going to go with this because it has the nicest view, at least for the purpose of creating our character. So let's return her to default standing position. Give the character a name, and we can adjust her height. Interesting. And her chest size. Wait, let's go back to another outfit where we can actually see this. That's too funny. So we're going to create a rather short, big-chested girl we've got a few different hair options here. Shorter hair. That's wicked. And I think that's a bit too short. You know what? Let's go with that. The link slider seems to be disabled. Different hair colors. We're going to go with the white here. There seems to be all the options on this page. Looks like we have some options here for skin tone. No, that's... No. Let's try to find something a bit natural. Wow, some of these are really bright. It's like she's glowing. We'll go with that. A few different color eyes here. Oh, that's pretty wicked. I'm going to go with the lighter blue eyes. And we can change her eyebrows. Not spend too much time on that. Actually, would rather match her eyebrows to her hair color. Excellent. And we will create our character. Yes, we wish to create the selected character. And it looks like we still have to go through the story here. Looks like there's an evil taking hold of the land. We might be a little bit drunk. It seems like the room is spinning a bit. Maybe it's because of our fierce battle in saving this girl yesterday. We've been instructed to find someone. I probably should have paid attention to that. And she wishes that I stay safe. So excellent. We get to jump into the town now and actually, hopefully, move our character around a bit. After getting to select the chest size on my character, I would be rather disappointed if the entire game is in first-person perspective. That was a rather lengthy character creation sequence. We're already at almost 8 minutes of our first 10 intro. So we might go a little bit longer on this, depending upon what we're able to do. We've got a pan of the village going around. There's some labels above the various points of interest on the map. Zooming in on our character. And this is complaining about my frame rate, but that is because we have fraps. It's like with keyboard controls. Not particularly sure what we use to attack here. And her breasts jiggle when she runs. That's funny. So we're looking for Merrick at the mercenary outpost. It's marked here on our map. And it seems like we're dynamically changing channels. We found our mercenary outpost. And we see a woman with shining armor. Or at least it says we do. I don't quite see this shining armor woman. So we need to speak with this person. Looks like we're caught in the middle of something here. And I guess the red-headed girl has kicked them out. Skipping through the story here, meeting a couple of new people. And again with the channel shifting. I wonder if we can disable that. That's actually rather distracting. Apparently I've saved the day. I need to go to the mercenary training site. Right outside the mercenary outpost. We need to take a boat to get over here. They're wishing me luck. And let's end this discussion and... I can't move. It looks like Vindictus has a built-in video capture mechanism. That's interesting. Now, how the hell do we get back out of here? Okay. I'm afraid I don't see how to exit. Oh, the escape key. So now we're heading to the dock. We've gone slightly over our 10 minutes. But let's see if we can at least get a bit of fighting action in here. So we want to head to the Perilous Ruins here. And mercenary training site. They're preparing a boat. And it looks like we're on our way. I would actually like sometime to go back and read through the story on this. I'm actually digging this game. We cannot attack while the mouse cursor is displayed. Now that we have control of our character, let's go through our typical, see how far we can strip her down. And that is disappointing. You know, for a person that we can select their breast size, I would expect to see a bit more skin than that. I'm not even sure if that's what I was wearing before. So we have a mailbox, a shop. I'm going to try to exit the pier here. And that's not happening. And we're attacking some barrels. We've adequately destroyed the barrels. Let's see if we can cut through anything else. I would imagine we probably have to jump over that somehow. Oh, looks like we can... Oh, we have to start the mission. Interesting. Waving at someone and nice smile. Who are we waving at? Oh, I think we're waving goodbye as we travel to the mercenary training grounds. Let's not send our help request. Excellent. So moving the camera while we're running, we'll change our direction, making it easier to move. We have a lot of excellent. Let's take care of some of these wooden things. So we've had a chance to see the character creation screen for Vindictus. Gotten a bit of an introduction to some of the story sequences. And now we're fighting wooden moving logs. Turn around. I think this thing is going to kill me. Vindictus is definitely a game that we will come back to and investigate more of. But for now, this has been Paul with ggFTW.com. Please join us next time. Thank you. For the best MMORPG videos, reviews, ratings, news, and more, visit ggFTW.com.